Today we are going to talk all about the child tax credit that Congress is currently working on. So do you remember the child tax credit from the American Rescue Plan in 2021? Back in 2021, there was the credit went from $2,000 that was due to pandemic. They raised the child tax credit from $2,000 to $3,000 for kids over 6 years old to 17 years old and under 17, and also from $2,000 to $3,600 for children under 6 years old. And at that time, they were giving it monthly from July up until December. On January 19, 2024, the House Ways and Means Committee, they approved the Tax Relief for American Families and Workers Act of 2024. So among many other things, the bill provides the increase in the child tax credit. All it is an expansion. They want to increase it again for the tax year 2023. Okay, so right now, Congress is deciding whether to expand that portion, which is the refundable portion that will cover tax years 2023, 2024, and 2025. The proposal focuses on making the program more generous as the whole plan, particularly for the low-income household with multiple children. Not all taxpayers will be qualified, but most will. So the politicians, what they're trying to do, they're trying to get it passed, the bill, by January 29th. And why is that date important? It's important because that's the date when IRS will start accepting tax returns. My suggestion is to wait before you file, because you don't know, you might be qualified. So if you qualified, you will get more refund. You might get more refund, and you don't have to worry about filing an amended return. And once you file an amended return, it all depends. If you paid someone to file your original return, you have to pay again to file it. Why not wait and see what happened on the 29th? It's only about a week away. Most of the significant provision of the bill will apply retroactive. This is exactly why you need to wait. Retroactive meaning that it will apply in tax year 2023. Right now, we are in tax season 2024, but we are filing for tax year 2023. This is exactly why tax planning is important. Right now, it's just compliance season. Whatever you did, you cannot undo, except for a few examples, like if you have an IRA account, you can still fund it up until April 15, same deadline as the taxes. For the most part, if you're a business owner, there isn't much you can do. Now, even if Congress manages to pass the bill before the filing season start, that will pose a major challenge for IRS, because IRS does not know what to do yet, because it's only a week away. They don't know if it's gonna pass. So there will be some delays in processing return. Imagine if you have to do an amended return. It'll take a little while longer for you to get your refund. Let's just wait and see what happens, okay? But if you already filed, IRS may automatically update your return, but it's not certain. So it's up to you what you decide to do, but my recommendation is to wait, okay? Before I give you an overview between what the current child tax credit is, which is for 2023, versus what they proposed, let me just give a quick explanation of what a credit is. Tax credit is a great thing. It's an incentive that IRS give us. And among other credits, they have EITC, Earned Income Tax Credit, they have Child Tax Credit. They have a bunch of credits. Whenever you hear credit, it's something they're giving back, and it's dollar for dollar. Some could be refundable, some may not be refundable. What does that mean? Refundable means that no matter what your outcome is for your taxes, if you owe or not, you will get that credit back. Refundable, it doesn't matter, you will get it whether you owe money, whether you don't owe money. What's an example? Let's just say, for instance, you owe $3,000. The child tax credit right now is $2,000, and you have to have earned income in excess of certain threshold amounts. If it's 2,000, the refundable portion right now, as we speak, is $1,600 for 2023. Okay, if you owe $3,000 let's just say you have 2 kids and you qualify. So it's 16 plus 16, right? So it's $3,200. And if you owe 3,000, 3,000 you have to get out of your pocket to give to Uncle Sam's, right? You just have to move that 3,000 from the 3,200 and you'll get a refund of $200. If you get a refund of $1,000, right? And you have 2 kids, $3,200 will be given to you and you'll get a total of $4,200. That's not bad. But like I said, you need to be qualified to get it. In 2023, 1,600, which was an increase from 2022. 2022 was 1,400. And again, there are limitations to the rules, and you need to be qualified. It's for taxpayers who earn certain amount of money of income. I would be doing another video to explain more about the child tax credit, to discuss all the qualifications, but some of the qualifications require the child have to be a certain age and the child has to live with you. There are some exceptions as well. There's a lot of requirements. Let's talk about what the proposal is. What they're trying to propose right now is to add another $200 to the refundable portion of the child tax credit. They want to add from 1,600 to 1,800. Just remember, it was already up by 200 from 2022. So it will be a total of extra $400, which is not bad if you ask me. It may not sound much for certain people, but people who are in need and they have multiple children, it could be a big lift, right? It could be a down payment to a car. It could be more meals on the table, clothing for the kids. It could mean medication. It's very important. So we are waiting to see what's happening. It's 1,800 in 2023, and each year after that, they're gonna increase it by an extra $100. So in 2024, the projection is 1,900. In 2025, it's $2,000, which will be the full credit amount. And these amounts will be adjusted for inflation after the tax year 2023. If your earned income in 2023 is less than it was in 2022, and the great thing that the bill will pass, if it passes, you can elect to use your 2022 income for the 2023 tax year. That would not be too bad at all. And to get that credit, you must file your Form 1040, and you have to also include Schedule 8812 with the 1040. So a few things to keep in mind. The January 29, 2024 is the time that they're thinking the bill should be passed by, okay? And this is when you can start filing your return. And the deadline for this year is April 15, 2024. And of course, if you need more time, which I encourage for business owners or people who have 1099s, you lose count of how many you should have, it's best to wait closer to April 15 to file, because not everyone filed their informational return timely. For the major business owners who have multiple businesses, it's also best to file an extension, but it's really up to you. It's really up to you and your circumstance. But if you want to file an extension for a 1040, the deadline is, the extension date is October 15, 2024. Of course, the extension is to file, but not to pay. If you're going to owe money, it's due on April 15, 2024. Okay, so this is it. I hope you learn all about the child tax credit expansion and everything that's going on with Congress right now. And we're hoping and praying that it passes. It will be a great help. It can be significant to some taxpayers. Stay tuned so I can give you more update on this to see if it passed and what to come and any adjustment they made to the bill. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell below and leave a comment. If you have any questions, anything you want to add, go ahead and do so. And come back so you can check my other videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you at the next step to financial freedom.